from afar internationally, those of you who are first-time Candlelight Vigil attendees, welcome. And those of you that wouldn't miss a year, you're all welcome here. We're glad to have you here. We also want to welcome everybody watching at home on the live stream at Graceland.com and everyone listening via Elvis Radio on Sirius XM. You know, every year this event and all of us Elvis fans put out a wonderful example to the world of how people can come together. And people from different backgrounds, from all around the world, we come together in the name of love. The love for Elvis. Elvis Presley is the reason we're all here tonight. It is my pleasure to introduce to you now the CEO of Elvis Presley Enterprises. Please welcome Mr. Jack Soden.
Well, thank you, Argo. It makes me just so proud to be able to stand here every year just for a few moments. And I promise just a few moments because it's not getting any cooler. There's been a lot of, it seems like lately, noticing more referrals to Elvis's legacy. And I look out at this and I realize you're Elvis's legacy. And this is Elvis's legacy. And we're just proud to be part of it. So thank you so much for being here. That's me.
Thank you, Jack. Now I'm pleased to welcome a gentleman whose passion for Elvis's legacy is very, very strong. When you just look around here and see everything that's happening, he doesn't just talk the talk, he walks the walk. Please welcome the managing partner of Elvis Presley Enterprises, Joel Weinschenker.
Brief as well. I wore a suit so I could feel your pain. And we are going to try to do better. We're really for next year. We're going to try to make sure you all don't have to wait for a long time anytime, because I think it's something that we need to solve. And, for me, my job, by the way, I love Jack as well, so whoever said I love Jack, we're in 100% agreement. My job is to problem solve and then to just get a group together and figure out what would Elvis do, because that's what we're always looking for. When people come to me with an idea and I say, hey, this isn't where we want to be, I would say because Elvis wouldn't want us to do it, here's why. So the future, we're kicking off this week today. You'll start to see announcements. Our road to 50. In 2027, it'll be the 50th anniversary. And by the way, I think in 2027 it'll be Jack's 47th anniversary or something like that. So it's going to be Jack's road to pretty close. But thank you all for coming. You are our ambassadors. When you look at all of these great artists and acts and actors and music over the last 50, 60, 70 years, who were the #1 act of the year, the #1 act of the decade, they've all fallen by the side, and Elvis really remains. He was a revolutionary, but he wouldn't have remained without his fans. And you're really all of our ambassadors, and in a non-religious way, it's our job to help you, but it's your job to spread the gospel of Elvis. And if you think about all the problems that are happening all over the world, and you think a lot of the answers are what Elvis would do. Elvis wouldn't be mad at his neighbor if he thought a little bit differently than he did. He'd give them the respect. Elvis, politicians, hopefully a lot of them are doing the right things for the right reasons, but even if you disagree with them, Elvis would give them respect. He believed in law enforcement. There was not a greater friend of law enforcement in the world than Elvis Presley. Except maybe when he threatened the sheriff in Shelby County that if he didn't get a badge, he was going to run against him. But other than that, there wasn't a better friend. So let's, with love, we're gonna come up. We're gonna have a great time tonight. But it's all about y'all basically spreading his love, spreading his message. His message is clear, gets clearer by the day. And it's gonna be my job to show you the best 3 years in Graceland and Elvis history, with all the new things that we're going to do, and all the things that he would love us to do. And hopefully a lot of you will come back in about 2 months when Riley's going to be here to kick off Lisa's book. It's an amazing book. It's an amazing life story. And the greatest thing, not by my measure, but by Elvis's measure, the greatest thing that he ever did was Lisa. So thank you, and have a good time tonight.
got media here from all around the world, and we want to show them how we're all connected here. We do that every year by lighting our candles. So if you get your candles ready and light your candles, we'll get that important shot for the media so they can see us all here. And as you get your candles lit and ready, I'm just going to go over a few things. It's hot, y'all. You know that. You got to stay hydrated. Although you can't take food or beverage onto the mansion grounds or smoke on the mansion grounds, we do have water stations all the way up the driveway. Utilize those, and please stay hydrated. Handicap access is available at 10:30. They'll meet in front of the Lisa Marie Airplane Tour. Again, that's at 10:30. That's also where First Aid is located. Restrooms are behind you, right over here behind you, and also in the Elvis Presley's Memphis complex. And just as you're going through the line tonight, especially with it being so hot, just know where your neighbor is. Keep an eye on things as you go through the gates. All right, everybody has their candles lit. Uh-oh, you still? We're getting there. Hold those candles up high and let the world see how we are all part of Elvis's legacy. Thank you. You may extinguish your candles now. You will light them again next when you come through the gates of Graceland. We will now turn the program over to Elvis Country.
We would like to welcome everyone to the 46th Annual Candlelight Service. We would also like to welcome the ones joining us from around the world.
Get to Memphis and final position on here. Good. Thank you.
We light this candle to burn every night for all of us who are no longer with us, for everyone who can be here with us tonight. The theme for this year's Candlelight Service is I need somebody to know. All those worries on our mind. And when we're lonely, we reach to his music that's so sweet and kind. His God-given charisma makes us feel as if he's singing to us alone. When we need somebody, that somebody comes running to our minds. So Elvis, as Elvis fans, we smile, as only he can make us do. Because we all need somebody to lean on, and Elvis, that somebody is you.